next week. So, what was it like coming back? I mean, were you wondering like, oh my God, how are we going to come back from destroying the warehouse?
Of course.
It's always definitely a question at the end of every season. Like, how are we going to top that? How where are we going to go from here? But look, I trust Jack, Kenny, our exec producer, and the writers. They've never let us down, and so I'm always shocked at how clever it is in the end. So I generally am not too worried. I'm worried if Joanne's going to be any good. Like, is she going to be good this year?
I worry that you're not going to learn your lines. Oh, wait.
What? Steel trap.
Sieve.
Some call it a sieve, some call it a steel trap.
Yeah, that's right.
One man's sieve is another man's
Steel trap.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So playing these characters for a long time now, what have been some of your favorite things to learn about the characters? Learn about how you approach the character.
I don't know. You go.
One of my favorite Pete moments is when he finds out that Jinx is gay, and so he takes his shirt off. And Jack and I had a conversation. He goes, "Look, I want Pete to be the coolest guy I've never met." Because there's such an innocence there. There's no judgment there. It's just
open,
like
wide acceptance.
he's like,
He's a puppy.
he is, and it's just for me, to be that cool, to be. I'm not that comfortable. I'm not there. So I always look to Pete as a way to be,
Your guide, your
better
spirit guide, your
yeah,
character?
my spirit
Pete's your
animal.
spirit animal?
He is the pup. He's a little.
That is a good spirit animal.
Puppy.
Hi.
Faster.
Oh, go. Thank you. No, I drink diet. Thank you, though. Thank you.
It wasn't cold.
He likes aspartame.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, so it's bad. It's the
Thank
devil.
you.
It's just delicious aspartame.
That's right. So for me, that was a great moment to be able to, and not that we're trying to make a big statement on the show necessarily, because it's not about that. But I just went, wow, what a great character to be able to play.
What was
Your
the
turn.
question? Sorry.
What have been some of your favorite things
bam!
to learn about the character? What have you enjoyed
I think
finding out?
This character has been, it's been such a journey for me because I haven't done a long-running TV show like this. And you go, when you do a film or a play, you plot, you know the end. And this one you don't. And this character has really gone on a journey. I mean, we see her basically unwind. I think every year she gets a little looser, and yet there's that obsessive-compulsive, anal kind of retentive. I did that once in an interview for no reason, and it was so weird.
Well, you said she was anal, and then we both looked at each other and went, anal.
Sometimes,
season
sometimes
one.
the
Season one.
improv interviews, we just got in trouble.
Yeah.
We couldn't, yeah.
Really? You? Never.
I know.
We gotta get in trouble. Anyway, so I think that you see a real journey, a real path, and her just kind of, I think this is what happens when people who perhaps don't have a good family structure finds an adopted family and people that she can trust, and you kind of see her develop into this woman, which maybe is parallel to me in some ways.
Because, we are, after all, just a land of misfit toys. The warehouse agents,
Very dysfunctional.
I want to be a dentist. So.
I don't know what that means. Usually I know what you're talking about, but not anymore.
So tell us about Brent Spiner.
Asshole.
He's horrible. Really
God.
horrible person.
He's like, here, Eddie, wear the shirt, fresh hell. He gave me a picture. I thought it was Pete Townsend. And then I'm like, it's Brent Spiner.
That's what that t-shirt, that's Brent Spiner's face.
That's right.
He's lovely.
Yes.
He's amazing.
Truly,
and so
truly.
sweet. And
I just totally
he's
fell
very
into that
quick.
trap. Yep.
He's very quick. He's a very sharp
Very
wit.
funny.
Very
If
sharp
you
wit.
watch Fresh Hell, if you've watched any of the episodes on the net, you'll see his sense of humor is it's really great.
He's very witty.
I mean, come on, the guy is a sci-fi icon. When I heard that he was coming to do the show, I'm always so thrilled to hear who we get on the show. I mean, Kate Mulgrew, a starship captain is my mom. Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9, is my ex-wife. I was always like, dude, I always thought of you as 9 of 9. Or 10 of 9. She's so hot.
Freaking idea what you're talking about.
I'm just like, to Jack, I'm like, so do Pete and his ex-wife get to make out in this episode?
Who do I pay to make that happen?
Come on!
I really like
It's
her.
acting. Yeah.
She's more than just. She's also lovely on the inside.
We just spilled the beans.
Can I say?
We just spilled the beans on who all our guest stars were.
We told
and then we
everybody
walked
everything.
outside, and Gary came up to me and goes, "Oh, by the way, don't mention who you're having guest star." Because we just went. We were like, "Oh, and there's
who else can we
so." Brent is just one of the many great.
Tip of the iceberg.
Yes,
How's that?
he
Is that what you're trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah, the tip of the spear.
On the spoiler front,
Yeah.
give us some fake spoilers for the season.
Fake
spoilers.
Give us some good fake spoilers.
We have sex.
Whoa.
Make it real.
Two time. Because for a total of 10
Because the
minutes.
first time was only like a second.
He couldn't get it up. He was nervous. He was nervous,
I was drunk.
and it was cold.
I don't remember any of it. Total. It was.
There's a
total
reason
blackout.
that there's a Cialis commercial before every commercial break. Pete goes
They should
to
just give out Cialis at bars.
yeah.
That's what they should do.
Aisle 69 at the warehouse has a John Holmes penis pump there. Pete goes and
9 times.
he actually sprains his dong. and so, yeah. Ask a silly question, sir. So,
God.
Yeah, that'll be viral on the internet.
I was just going to say, and Twitter goes bananas.
Start tweeting.
good.
Is it my turn? Wait, what?
Does everyone tweet but me?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody, because I got asked that question today, and I was like, no.
A few times.
It's like
You
weird.
should probably do it now.
No, I don't think so.
Have somebody do it for you.
Yeah, that's what you
That
can
is
do.
that's evil and weird.
Oh yeah.
That is like, if you're gonna
Eddie
do
do
it,
it for
at
you.
least have the.
No, because everything will be about sex when he's.
If you have me do it, you'll be losing followers every now and again. Because it happens.
Oh, that's when you were trying to get Joe to punch you in the penis. Do you remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a. Well, what did I say?
Said something.
Because of Snow White and the Huntsman, the dwarves in Hollywood are planning a 100 dwarf march, and I said, AKA a 50-man march. And I got you're insensitive. Dwarves are no laughing matter, and I'm like, yes they are. Just ask some dwarves that I know, because I know dwarves and I know black people too, and I know gays.
You guys, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.